Bloodborne is one of the best role-playing games I have ever played. There are many RPG games that have been released since this console generation started, but Bloodborne is still the best role-playing game out there. Bloodborne was in development for 3 years by Sony Japan Studio in collaboration with From Software to create this incredible game. Let's take a moment to look at this beautiful well-crafted masterpiece. There is not one single game that looks like Bloodborne on the Xbox One. What I just showed you is something Microsoft always wished to do, but they can't, because none of their first-party studios are talented enough. It is impossible for Microsoft to replicate a game like Bloodborne. This is only possible with Sony. Does Microsoft have any exclusive role-playing game for the Xbox One? I don't think they do, and please don't bring up Scalebound. That game is trying very hard to be a role-playing game, but will never succeed at it. So we can confirm there are 0 exclusive RPG games on Xbox One. If Microsoft proposed to one of their first-party studio to make a RPG Gothic-style open-world game like Bloodborne, the end results are not going to look very pretty. The game would be broken. The graphics are going to look like a PlayStation 2 game. It would be a half-assed job by Microsoft. And remember folks, I'm just talking about creating the environments. I'm not talking about creating the weapons, animations, characters, enemies, story, the RPG elements, etc. If that was the case, that would put Microsoft into stress mode. How come Sony completed the development of Bloodborne in 3 years, and it took Microsoft 5 years to complete Quantum Break, a very linear corridor shooter with no multiplayer, a 3-hour campaign, no replay value with horrifying graphics? I could thumb up this game with 3 words: no reload animations. Look at the details in Bloodborne, they're phenomenal. This is not a bland world, unlike Microsoft games. The boss fights are epic and intense. There is a satisfaction when you defeat a boss in Bloodborne. In a Microsoft game, the boss fights are pretty much very easy to defeat. You're fighting fairy tales. Step you game up Microsoft. The enemies are also very well designed, something Microsoft can't do. When you complete Bloodborne you can still play it a second or third time. There is replay value and they added a chalice dungeon. Sony is like, yeah, add more to the game. Let the fans enjoy Bloodborne as much as possible. Microsoft would be like, we are done with our poorly made game, let's ship it. We don't need to add anything else to the game. Fuck the gamers, we just want money. We all know Microsoft would never invest a lot of money into a game. Nobody would buy it anyway, laughing my fucking ass off. I will have more videos like this one and the infamous Second Son video I made last week. Make sure to like this video, subscribe and comment. Thank you for watching.